Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Totally You today. I'm Megan and I'm in the boutique of the Novitas Spa Medical Rejuvenation Clinic. And I am so happy that you're all here. And I'm down the road. I've made a decision. I'm going to work on some equipment that I can look at this and see who's here with me so we can talk together, from that standpoint. But today we're going to carry the theme that I shared on Monday about that that we're all irreplaceable. We're all unique, and it is a quote from Coco Chanel. What is the quote, Liz? That I'm going to have another party here to help me because I can't see.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Uh-huh.
And what
For one who, gosh, I don't even know it.
But it is basically that we're all, this is like goofy, but I'm going to... Yes, we're recording. Yes, thank you, Gigi. No, I've really decided that we're going to be real here. And but what I wanted to share, regardless of Coco Chanel's quote, is that, we all think, including myself, that there has to be, that not so much about irreplaceable, because I don't even think that most of us think about that, but that we're all so unique. And that's, God has put us on this planet for our own journey. It's not somebody else's journey. It's not somebody else's successes. It's not someone else's new car, someone else's new home, or vacation that they just took. It's not about that when and where. It's about the here and now, and that we're all unique and we're all special, and we all have our jobs to do in this life that we're living. And so basically we're all unique and we're irreplaceable. The bottom line is we're all irreplaceable. And that's Miss Gigi, I say my right hand because she's even going to give me the quote here. But so,
in order to be irreplaceable, one must
be unique. Thank you, Gigi. And it's like, I didn't want to, Coco Chanel is somebody that's very important to me, and I didn't want to quote Miss Coco incorrectly. But in order to be irreplaceable, one must be unique. And it's like, one must be unique. But, it's not about that. You have to be the CEO of a corporation or attain certain level of your job or even working. We're all irreplaceable and we're all unique. And I don't know Coco Chanel, and my daughter Megan I was with this weekend, and I was commenting about Billy Joel, and she, about that he seemed sad. Not sad, he was emotional when he was playing, tuning up to do Piano Man. And she said to me, the Dalai Lama, and I'm not going to quote the Dalai Lama here, but she was talking about that we don't know how a person feels. We're not in their shoes. We can't project how we feel. We can only observe, but we don't really know what that person feels. So I'm going to say the same thing, that, I don't know what Coco Chanel was trying to really say, but I think, of reading her bio and enough about her, that she was she was a unique individual. And she was in a time when women didn't wear pants, for instance, and women didn't run companies, and women didn't have their own thoughts published, and women, were just not out there. And so I really do believe that Coco was saying, that you don't have to wear pants or smoke cigarettes or be the president of a corporation or a designer of a line, that we're all unique and we're all irreplaceable. So with that thread, I've wanted to speak to you with, especially my birthday week and a celebratory week of my birthday, but also with the 27 years of Novitas Spa clinical products being sold to spas, medical spas, and now on Amazon and of course here, but also the Novitas Spa and Medical Rejuvenation Clinic, which was launched in August of 2005. And so this month is a celebratory month. and it's milestone type of month, and it's about a reflection type of month. And I think that's what anniversaries and birthdays really are about. I personally do that myself, is that I reflect upon this year, last year, this day last year type of thing. And where was I? And what did I do? And what have I accomplished this year? And what do I want to do next year? And what are my goals? I do all of that reflection. I do really that more on my birthday month than I do on the first of the year. I just kind of keep moving, so to speak. But I really do reflect in the summer, because to me, the last quarter of the year is that holiday time, and it's a time of being busy and being with family and possible travel and things of that nature. So with that said, if you are not able to do those things, it really, really challenges your quality of life. And I just got off the phone with a woman whose mother had a stroke, and she a year plus ago, and is really, from her mental capacity, fabulous, but her mobile capacity not so fabulous. She said, but she was the type of person, if I said, hey Mom, I need you to go to California to pick up a chair, they live in Austin, she would get in the car and drive to California and pick up the chair. Well, now she can't do that. And she's at a facility where she's just pushing herself, and she's coming along, but not, I'm talking about physically. But one of the culprits, not from the stroke, but even prior to the stroke, is her knee. And I shared my own story about how, I had 1 cc in my left knee, and I have a new knee. But before that, my left knee was not operable. I couldn't do anything. But it was also very weak and had challenges for the last probably 15, 20 years from an old injury from when I was in high school, and then sports, skiing, and different things just exacerbated that injury until it was the final curtain of that knee. But I did not want surgery. I did not want the downtime of that. I didn't want the months of physical therapy, and I did not want a foreign body in my body. So I chose to have stem cell therapy, and I have a new knee. Then I had another person called to book an appointment, and she's a regular client here, but she has osteoarthritis, and it really was very problematic in her thumb knuckle right here, and she couldn't even dress herself. Visualize just buttoning your pants, and pulling up your pants, tying your shoes. We take all of this. That's why gratitude. Start your day with gratitude, but that'll be a whole other segment. But she had 1 injection in her thumb, and she said it's like magic. It's just, I don't even think about it, and I don't even feel it. And so come to Novitas Spa and Medical Rejuvenation Clinic and have a consultation, because Dr. Nguyen will give you information in reference to your own needs, what can be done, what can't be done. And it truly will, truly add to the quality of your life. And that your irreplaceable you who is in a mind and heart and spirit of God, all unique, we are here to have the best quality of life that, we can attain. And I'm joyful that I'm able to bring this to you. So come and have a consultation. And you can do that next week. You can do it any day. And then we're having a full seminar on September 10th here at the Novitas Spa. But we'll talk about that later. So, irreplaceable you unique person you, send us questions, thoughts, comments, but most importantly, share this. Share this with your feed so people know that we're here doing what we're doing and sharing. And by the way, the woman that I spoke to in reference to her mom who had the stroke, she called last week to set this appointment. I should back up. She didn't call. The physical therapist called because she is so motivated to help this woman who has full faculty. She's only 83. She is driven to get back to her physical capacity. She started doing some Google work on stem cell therapy, found Novitas Spa and Medical Rejuvenation Clinic, and she herself called and set up the appointment for her patient. So wow, what an endorsement. And then when I was speaking to her daughter today, she said, oh yeah, I went on your website, I checked you out, and I'm very impressed. And so what a compliment to know that our credibility is there and is bringing people that we don't know to us that we can help, because that's my heart. That is truly my heart, is to help you with all of your skincare, body care, wellness needs. So have a blessed weekend. I'm off to a conference that I am so excited about. It's called Grow Your Business for God's Sake. Glenn Lundy is the person who's coordinated this. You can buy online. Go to I think Grow Your Business for God's Sake / I'll put it in Facebook. But you can buy the remote for it. And it's Sharon Lecter, Think and Grow Rich for Women, the Napoleon Hill Foundation, just amazing speakers, people that I just, Lisa Copeland, who is just an amazing gal that has been an entrepreneur for years in the auto industry. She had the first Fiat dealer in the Domain in Austin. She now has a radio show on Sundays called Cars Her Way. So Lisa Copeland, you can find her on Facebook. You can find Sharon Lecter, and also on Instagram. And there's many, and Glenn Lundy, of course, and other speakers as well. So I am just going to glean all of that and bring it back to you and share it next week with you. So have a blessed weekend. Look for our weekend specials and set those no charge stem cell consultations up, and you'll be so glad you did. Share the word and share it out there on Facebook. Be blessed.